Yeah, maxes or mins happen at the corners. So now you gotta go find the corners. So there's this corner, there's this one, this one, and that one. You guys see that? So why am I not worried about the intersection between the blue line and the red line?
Mine kind of all meet at the same place.
Do they actually meet at the same place?
No, they kind of. I only have
That's
four.
not algebraic.
You only have 4.
We can graph it on a calculator.
Yeah, we could graph it on a calculator.
How did your 100 line cut them?
Maybe,
I know mine used to.
yeah, maybe to be totally sure here whether the orange line crosses above or below this intersection, we should figure out where that intersection is. You guys see that? Okay, well, we'll throw that on the list of stuff to do. So,
Find all
I'm
the
worried that
lists.
maybe my picture's bad, and so maybe I should check that one too. Really, I'm going to check whether that fits into the which constraint first. Like, which law or which one of my constraints might that violate?
Money constraint.
Yeah, right now I've got it drawn outside of the money constraint. So I could just go find that intersection point and see if it meets the money constraint or not. My suspicion is that it does. It's cool with this? All right, so let's see if we can start finding points. Some of them should be easy, right?
I like the idea that we have 5 constraints with 5 points.
Yeah, that makes me feel better about it too. So I think this one here should be easy to find. What's that?
0, 0.
That's 0, 0, right? What's the blue thing? Where's that hit here?
0,
That's 0 over 50 up. This one on the pink is 100 over 0 up. Okay, now I need to find where does orange hit pink. So how the heck do I manage that?
You said the orange and pink is fine.
Yeah, that's, okay, orange and pink have an intersection, right?
Do a system equation.
So I've got 100 is W plus M, and 2400 is 20W plus 40M. And I want to solve this system of equations. So how do I do that?
Multiply the top one by minus 20.
Okay, so if I multiply the top one by minus 20, I get minus 2000 is minus 20W minus 20M. And then what?
100 equals 20.
Add those together, good. Get 400 is 20M, so M is 20, and that forces W to be if you plant 20 acres of corn, how much you got left?
80.
80 acres left.
Oh. Not
Good
in
to
that
see it.
equation.
Right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Plug 20 in, you get a 80 left. All right, so that's this intersection over here between which two?
Between the
That was cost and acreage. So that's this guy here. That one there happens at, whoops,
80 and 20.
yeah, 80 in the W axis, 20 in the M axis. That's cool with that? All right, now I need to go off and find this one, right? The orange meets the blue. So I already have orange written down. And blue is 800 is 4W plus 16M. So now what?
So now this is this. hours.
Yeah, this is the cost and labor intersection. Right, so where does your cost constraint hit your labor constraint? And that happens, I don't know, how do I solve this?
What?
Perfect. Multiply the top row by -5. So I get negative 4,000 is negative 20W minus 80 M. Okay, add those two together, get what? Negative 1,600 is negative 40 M. So M is 40, and that makes W. Nice try. Good thought though. Where's M is 40, W is 60 on here?
That's the other intersection.
That's, M is 40, right? That's here.
W should also be 40.
That's out here. That's on that acreage line. But I don't have, at that point, I don't have enough hours or seed to plant all the acreage like that. You guys see that? Okay, so this vertex happens when M is 40 and W is, take this, plug it back in up here, get W is 40. So this is actually an interesting point, right? Here, I'm not planting all the acreage. I can't. I don't have the money. Or the labor, actually.
So you can plug it into either equation because the intersection.
Yeah, I can plug this value into either of these, but I can't plug it into one of the other equations. You guys see that? Okay, so that's this point here. Is what? 40, 40, and thankfully it doesn't matter which order they're in, because I'd probably screw it up. And now should we go find this pink, blue one, just for kicks?
Well,
Just in case our picture's bad?
it's
I-
not.
I think it's not, but let's find it anyway.
objective.
If it was extraneous information, it could be, but.
All right, so I have blue and pink. So blue's that one. Pink's the 100 equals W plus M. So on solving this, I think I do, all right, I'm gonna leave the first equation alone. I'm gonna multiply the second equation by like, what?
-4.
Perfect. So I got negative 400 is negative 4W minus 4M. Add these together. I get 12M is 400. That'll tell me what? M is something?
33.33.
100 over 3. And that would mean that W is 200 over 3.
So how do you get the number that you multiply, the -4, and then you have the -5 on the last one, and then?
Oh, I'm just saying, okay.
Addition.
Here there's a 4W, here there's a W. I'd like
So
to
you're just
add
trying
these
to get
together
rid
and
of
have the W's drop out. Okay, so, well, 1W isn't going to cut it. I need minus 4.
But the one before that, there wasn't a -5.
Yeah, so I multiplied through by -5, I think. Yeah, you just pick something that when you multiply through by it, you'll be able to combine and see something drop out. These guys, I want to check if they match what? So right now I know this matches the blue equation, right? I know it matches the pink. I want to know if I have enough money to plant like this.
So you plug those in.
So if I take these, I plug them into this guy, probably doesn't work.
It doesn't.
And it doesn't. Thank you, Chris. So these two, this point, right, is outside of the orange constraint, just like it is on the picture here. Whoopsies. We don't need that one. That one's not in the feasibility polygon. It's not even on the edge of it, so forget it. All right, so what were my relevant points? What do I need to check in my objective function?
0, 0, 50.
Okay, I had 0, 0. I had 0, 50. I had 100, 0.
80, 20, 40, 40.
I had 80, 20. Oops. 80, 20, and 40, 40. Okay, and I'm doing P to all of these things. And when I have no acreage planted, what should I expect my profit to be?
Nothing.
0.
Well, I mean, 2,400, but yeah,
No.
Principal.
we're not spending anything.
Oh,
on
yeah, I
seeds.
guess I'm not spending anything. It's still not profit. But.
No,
All
it's
right.
not cost.
When I do 0, 50, what do I get?
5,000.
5,000. And what does that correspond to?
If you only plant corn.
No. Yes. That's if I plant,
Maize.
and I can only plant 50 acres that way because I run out of, what was blue?
We run out of time, hours.
Yeah, I run out of labor. You guys see that? We don't have time to do that. Or do any more than that, rather. Okay, so if I do 100 and 0, that's planting only wheat, right? What do I make on that? 8,000. And then there's these two kind of happy medium, well, maybe happy medium values, right? So one's when I spend 80 acres on wheat and 20 acres on maize. What do I get out of that?